That's a little hot. That's a little hot. Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to this episode of The Whack. Before I get started, I do want to say that I am doing a comedy show tomorrow night at 7:30. It'll be in Richmond, Virginia. I'll actually put the address right here. And I'll leave a link in the description to buy tickets, but yeah, you should definitely come out and see me do some stand-up comedy, because it'll be a good time, and you should get your tickets now because, everyone's just dying to see me. They're definitely going to be sold out. But anyways, because I'm doing a stand-up show tomorrow, I kind of wanted to talk about open mics and stand-up comedy for this episode of The Whack. And so I'm just gonna give you a little insight into what open mics are if you've never been to an open mic. Open mics they're a funny thing because they cause so much unnecessary anxiety and stress that, like, if I just didn't go to open mics, it would be great. But, so basically what an open mic is you go to a bar or a place or a comedy club or wherever where they're holding an open mic, and you write your name on a list, or they put names in a hat, and they call people up and you do your stand-up set. Usually you get 3 minutes. A lot of times they'll mix in music. It really depends on the place for the duration of how long your set can be. And you go to this open mic, and you're there to give your set. You didn't come to listen to everyone else's sets. So you're sort of sitting there while they're doing their thing. You're going over your set, make sure you don't forget anything, make sure your jokes are funny, because I'll say my jokes 800 times to myself. Is that actually funny? And I'll never know until I get up there. But so the audience isn't really there to listen to you, so it makes it that much harder and puts that much more stress on you. There will be people who come to listen, if you go to a bar, there'll be people who are eating and they've come to listen live music, or they'll come to listen to some stand-up. But for the most part, they're not there to listen to you, so that makes it that much more nerve-wracking to get up there and tell jokes that you wrote while sitting on your couch that you thought were funny one night. Some sets will do a lot better than others, and it usually just depends on the crowd, because I've done a set at an open mic at a bar, and it did great, and I did a set at an open mic at a comedy club, and it did bad, it bombed. But honestly, a set can do well and do bad, and it can be the exact same set. It's all about the audience and who you're delivering it to. That's why I'm excited for this upcoming comedy show, because people are actually coming to listen to comedy and what I'm going to say. So they're already coming with the pre-notion that they're going to laugh, but with open mics, you don't have that, so you just got to try and make random people laugh. You might ask, why do we do open mics? Why do we cause all this stress and anxiety? It's because it's one of the only forms of practice for stand-up comedians. It's literally doing stand-up in front of random people, which is what stand-up comedy is. And you're trying to make random people laugh, and it's the only way to get better. It is the only way to get better. Practice, practice, practice. And so, don't give up just because it's stressful, just because it causes a little bit of anxiety. Don't give up. If it's your dream and it's your passion, give it your 100%. Because if you give your passion 100% of your effort, your mind, your ability, you're going to succeed. You're going to be able to do it. If you pour all your worth into whatever you want to do, you can do it. Just believe in yourself. Keep practicing, keep going to open mics, keep bombing, keep succeeding, keep trying. You're only going to get better and better and better. And with passion, your passion's only going to go stronger and stronger and stronger. And it'll be amazing to watch your growth as you get better with practice. And a lot of people, they'll go to open mics, and the reason they'll stop going is because they have insecurities and they're scared of what other people think. But why do we even care what people think? It's honestly, half the time, most people, they're not even looking at you. You could be walking one day and you're really bloated, and you're looking around I bet everyone can notice I look slightly bloated today. No one is looking at you. No one can tell you're bloated. The only person who knows you're bloated is yourself. And you're screaming it in your mind constantly, when in reality, no one cares. No one is looking and no one knows. So it's all perspective and how you think about it. We're not perfect. No one's perfect. So just don't worry about it and just try and achieve your goals, because I know you can do it. If I can go and I can like make people laugh and do stand up, you can do whatever your passion is, because I'm not that funny. Like, if I'm being honest, I'm not that funny. All it takes is a little bit of confidence, some passion, and some practice, and you can do anything, guys. Hello everyone, Matthew here. I want to thank you guys for watching this episode of The Whack. I got new episodes every Wednesday and every Saturday. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe for more content.